What's going on, guys? This is Miasin. So I just came back from the gym just to figure out that, we finally got the effect of the new rank 7 XYZ monster for Dragon Ruler. Yeah, it's no disappointment. So let's get right into it. I'm not even gonna ask you to smash the like and subscribe button. I'm just kidding. Yeah, smash the like and subscribe button. Anyways, the card is Blaze, Supreme Ruler of Dragons, Fire Dragon, XYZ. No shit. 2 level 7. Again, no shit. I mean, I can read. Nah, not really. I mean, I can count, but I can't read. Alright, you can only use I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. You can only use the second effect to discard Z once per turn, Bernard. Once per turn, you can detach one material from this card, destroy one card in your hand or field, and one card your opponent controls. That's very interesting. It might be a Farking support now, or maybe Cosmo, I don't even know. But yeah, this is already good. And second effect, you can banish 2 dragon and or fire monsters from your hand and or grave. Special summon this card from your grave, but return it to the extra deck when it leaves the field. It is actually quite interesting. Very, very interesting. You can actually loop this if you use it as an XYZ material, and then it goes to like the grave, and then it doesn't return to the... So in other words, if you're using this for a Zeus play, it's not too bad, but again, it's going to be like a 1 material Zeus, so that's like the only inconvenience. I don't really think that this is going to be changing much on its own, but what I do find extremely interesting is that this clearly looks like it's just the blaster version of the rank 7 of the Supreme Ruler of Dragons. I feel like this is going to be a series of new rank 7 XYZ monsters, and even the author, Satchmo, honestly has the exact same thought as me. Actually, I believe that even before I saw this, so it's not like I'm influenced by him. This is definitely really nice because we've got a monster that has an effect that is really reminiscent to the effect of Blaster, but generically, which is really cool. So imagine if we get that generically with Tempest and Tidal. Might be a little insane, right? And this is where it becomes interesting. That's the reason why I'm making this video. Because this card itself is not that great. I mean, Blaster is the worst out of the 4 Dragon Rulers. Tempest, not too great. I mean, maybe you're gonna be able to search like a Wind Dragon or something from your deck. Nobody cares. But if we're getting like a rank 7 generic monster that can... foolish anything from your deck to your grave, like a Lavalval Chain rank 7 for the Tidal one. And then for Redox, like any monster reborn, like a Dugaris. Well, I mean, we already have Dugaris, but maybe like a rank 7 version of that, generic, that doesn't skip your next main phase 1. I believe that's the drawback for the monster reborn effect. That could be actually really, really nice. There is one difference, though, between this and the effect of Blaster. So obviously, not counting the fact that this is an XYZ monster and it has to detach material. Blaster, you do have to discard a card in order to use its effect. This one, just destroy 1 card in your hand or field, and you're getting to destroy a card your opponent controls. So what would be, if we had to like speculate on the effect of the other ones, what would be like the drawback of using, let's say, Tidal's effect? Maybe destroying another card in your hand or field, and then getting to foolish a card from your deck to your grave? Maybe there might be a drawback. And then Redox, like, I don't know, maybe it's... I think it might actually be always the exact same drawback of like destroying one of your cards. Like this looks like it could be generically abused. Like it doesn't even look like a negative drawback. And also it doesn't target, which is really nice. So in a way, it's even better than Blaster, at least in that regard, because, like it is a rank 7 monster, but it is generic, and we are getting it at a very interesting timing when Kashtira is about to die anyways. So yeah, maybe this card should have been a thing before. And I do believe a world in which this card could have been good in Kashtira. The second effect can come up if you're banishing like an Ash or 2 Ash and like a Rise Art. Then you get to revive it back, and then, I don't know, you get to do things with it. I mean, it's always a monster that, you can serve a purpose later on. Really, the fact that you can detach like a material, destroy like a useless card, or if you're playing this in like, I don't know, True King, Cosmo, Dinosaur, and stuff like that, you get to destroy a card that actually floats and does something. In Tier Elements, this card could be interesting. You can destroy your tiers, and then they trigger their effects, or you can destroy like a Chivikar if you're using like a Fenrir and Tier Elements Kashtira, or you can destroy like Solik. There's so many interesting plays that you can do. And again, you're breaking boards while going into that, you're destroying a card your opponent controls, again, without targeting, and you're detaching 1 material. It would have been nice if you didn't have to detach, that way you can still use the first effect even after you revive it, but maybe then it would have been a little too good. Now, this effect is a soft once per turn, this one is a hard once per turn, but again, any effect that just destroys cards your opponent controls, they never really have to be like super hard once per turn. It honestly doesn't matter. If we have to speculate on the effect of Tidal and Redox, the 2 good ones, definitely a lot of room for degeneracy. especially I want to say title. This one might be better than Red Ox because if you can summon like a Laval Volchain rank 7 in tier elements, which should be easy to do because again, Fenrir just single-handedly kind of gets you there, you know, we might be in for a pretty good, you know, tier elements comeback. We never know, but yeah, anyways, that's it for this video. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts about this card in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Peace.